here. So, guys, this is being recorded. So, if you don't want to be a part of the recording, you may not want to unmute yourselves. I mean, I don't mind, but I need to tell you that this is being recorded. Okay. All right. Perfect. So, guys, this is not something that is like a class or something that you must take note, something you should remember, something you should be stressed about. No, this 1 hour or 45 minutes is a time before your exams where I want you to just relax. I'm going to try my best to help you do that. Well, before we begin, let me ask you a question. What do you understand by the word stress? What do you understand by the word pressure? What do you understand by the feeling of anxiety? What do you think? What are these words? What do these words mean for you? Anyone? You can write in the chat window as well if you've got any answers for me. Well, usually I've got students telling me, and when I was a student, just like yourself, when I was at school, when I was at the university, exams used to make me really nervous. And I would be like, oh, what am I doing? I don't remember anything. What was I studying? Where was I going? Yes, I'm getting a lovely answer from someone, and they say that you feel like you just can't sleep. You just can't switch off, right? So we are going to talk about why do we feel like that? What can we do to make it any better? All right, great. So let me share the screen with you. And the focus of our today's session, the focus of our today's session would be something that I call from stress to success. Everybody wants success. Success may mean different things to different people. For someone, success would be passing the exams. For someone, success would be doing their best. For others, success might be just waking up early in the morning. It could mean anything. But I want to remove the word stress along your journey to success. Let's have a look. Now, as I said, when we think about exams, lots of these words come in our head. We worried about them. Oh, I'm feeling quite tensed. There's some fear. There's anxiety. And there's always that little voice in your head. Hey, you need to do well. Hey, you need to go a good score. Hey, you need to make your mom and your dad proud. Oh, what would my teacher say if I don't pass? But my friend, they'll be so mean to me. All these words, noises in your head, and people around you sometimes cause a lot of pressure. Well, your parents, your teachers, and even your friends, they all mean well for you. They don't want you to be stressed, but nobody taught them how to speak to young people like you. It's not their fault, but we want to come out of that situation. So, as I already told you, where does this stress come from? So many a times there is a pressure for getting good marks because your mom was like, Terence, you need to get good scores. "Oh, really? How would I do that? What if I make my mom upset? High expectations from parents. Competitiveness. Oh, I want to score better than my friend did. Comparing yourself with others. And the last one and the most important one, sometimes there's a fear of being ridiculed by parents, by siblings, by teachers, as in like, you're no good. You didn't do well. I tried so hard. I did everything for you. You just had one job and that was to study. Couldn't even do that? Does it sound familiar? If it does, believe me, you're not alone. All of us at some stage of life had to go through certain things. But there's a way around it. You don't always need to feel that way. We can't change others, but we can definitely change the way we react to what others tell us. So sometimes, because of this stress, what happens is you can't plan your study. You may not be able to revise properly. You may not be able to take the right kinds of tests or mocks. As someone already mentioned, you might not be able to sleep properly at night, and your head would be filled with all this negative emotions that you just want to get rid of, right? So if that happens to you, let's try to find some solutions to that. So the first one, and the very, very important one, is doing some breathing exercises. Now, you know, let me ask, are you guys breathing? Let me check. I see somebody called Chloe. Chloe, Terence, Judy, Anna, Xiaodan. Just make sure. Are you guys still breathing? Definitely, right? So we take this thing very lightly because it's just an involuntary action. But when we bring our attention to our breath, we can calm our minds down. So, what do breathing exercises do for us? They decrease the tension, stress, and anxiety. It clears up the foggy thinking and it improves your memory, your attention, your focus, your concentration. Not only that, it keeps your immunity quite strong. That means physically it will keep you strong. And moreover, it sends a message to your brain, your lovely, lovely brain. Hey, little one. Hey, yep, hey, it's fine. We'll get through. I'm sure. I believe you. So, do you want to feel like that? If you want to, the next exercise is for you. Okay. All right. So, this is the exercise that I want everyone to do with me. On a cold autumn evening, imagine you came back from school. Maybe you're really tired, hungry, it's cold outside. You get in your cozy pajamas. Your mum makes a hot cup of cocoa for you, a hot chocolate for you. Imagine the warm cup and the sweet smell of chocolate. Wow, I already feel like having one. Unfortunately, I can't share my cup of hot chocolate with you, but I want you to use both your hands and pretend that you are holding a cup. Guys, I can't see you on the camera, but please do it with me. Nobody's watching you. Nobody's watching you. Feel free. Please do the exercise with me. I want you to grab a hot cup of chocolate in your hands right under your face. Everybody, do that for me, please. Bring it right under your face. Now, what I want you to do is close your eyes. Close your eyes, everybody. Let the cup be there. Even if you're not holding a real cup, pretend that there's a cup in between your hands. Feel the warmth of the hot chocolate in your hands. Your palms can feel the hot chocolate. The cup feels hot in the palms. Guys, just pretend. I'm sure when we were kids, we played lots of pretend games. Think about this again. Hold the cup. Now, nod your head, bend it a little lower, and just smell that delicious, yummy chocolates. Wow. Everybody do that for me, please. Breathe and pause. Keep the lovely smell inside yourself. And then, because the chocolate is really hot, I want you breathe out using your lips to blow into the cup of hot chocolate. Okay? So what I want you to do is I will repeat and then we can all do it together. So everybody reach out and pretend that you're holding a cup near your face. Close your eyes and take a deep breath, smelling the lovely chocolate. Hold your breath and blow out from your lips. How does it feel? How does it feel? Must be really nice to breathe. So, yes, guys, this is one of the breathing techniques that can be practiced. You don't need any cups, you don't need any chocolates, just a make believe. I hope you understand. I hope you can practice this. All right? Now, say, teacher, miss, I'm not impressed by this hot chocolate. Don't even like cacao. All right, no worries. I have a different technique for you. So this is what we call as palm breathing or finger breathing to be precise. In this, what do we do is we take our non-dominant hand. What do I mean by a non-dominant hand? So if you are a righty, take your left hand. If you are a lefty, take your right hand. Okay? So you take your non-dominant hand and you stretch it out. Stretch it out, everybody. Do it with me, please. Take your non-dominant hand and stretch it out. Stretch it out. Palm facing away from you. Now take your dominant hand. If you are a righty, that's your right hand. Take your dominant hand, and what we're going to do is we're going to move our index fingers along the fingers of the left hand. When we're going up, we are breathing in. When we're going down, we are breathing out. Pretty simple, guys. You can also see what I'm doing in the diagram on the screen. So I want you to do that. Your eyes follow your finger. Your eyes follow your finger. So everybody with me. Breathe in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe. Follow your finger. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Repeat this process for a minimum of 5 times. And please, please don't go like breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. No, 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 no. That's not what we're doing. We're going slow. We're going really, really slow. So we will breathe in, Okay? We will do this for a minimum of 5 times. Now tell me, is it possible for you to do this right before your exams? Of course, yes. Of course, yes. Even while you're sitting in your mom's car, while she's driving you to the test center, you can just look at your hand and you can do this breathe in and breathe. These exercises are really helpful once you start practicing them on a daily basis. So you just need to follow your finger and it would be a miss. I don't even like this. Tell me something else. All right. Here's something else for you. This one is what we call it buzz breathing. Buzz breathing. Just like the buzz, the bee. What we are doing is we breathe in and then we breathe out while making a hum sound just like the bee. We will repeat this for a few minutes. So I will show you how it is done. But before that, let me tell you one more time. So you breathe in through your nose, you breathe out through your nose, but while breathing out with your mouth, you're making a sound. Mm. This is the sound, a humming sound like the bee does, a humming sound. So what you're doing is, I'll do it for you once. Mm. Mm. Might look funny, but works really, really well. I'm not sure if you're doing with me. I would request you to do it along with me. Nobody's looking at you, your cameras are off. Don't feel shy, nothing to feel shy. Yeah, this is a silly thing you do for your own self to make yourself feel better. Okay, so let's try, let's do it one time. I want you to close your eyes for this one. Breathe in, breathe out while humming. Breathe in, breathe out while humming. Just a few minutes of this will keep your brain really, really, really calm. It would calm your entire system. And plus, the hum that you do, the humming sound that you do, will create certain vibrations all around your head and would make you feel really, really energized. Okay. And the last technique that I have is for someone who's a little bit older. Maybe if you are in year 3, year 4, year 5, year 4, till year 4, I'm not sure if you might be able to do that. But if you're year 5 and plus, you can definitely do that. So this is what we call as square breathing. This is one of the techniques that military personals often use. So in this one, as you can see on your screens, what happens is you breathe for a count of 4, you hold for a count of 4, you breathe out for the count of 4, and you stay calm without any breath, empty till the count of 4. So, can we do that together, please? I mean, there's no sound, there's nothing. So, you'll have to try and figure it out by yourself what I'm doing. We're breathing in for 4, holding our breath for 4, breathing out for 4, and holding for 4. So I will give you the count. You may close your eyes and practice the square breathing with me. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay empty. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So these were certain breathing techniques that might be helpful to you. I'll just go back to them. First one we learned was about a hot cup of chocolate. Then we learned about the finger breathing, then about the buzz the bee, and then the square breathing. So any questions? I'll wait for a moment. If any questions, if there's any technique that you do not understand, you may pop it in the chat window. You may feel free to unmute yourself and ask me. If any questions regarding breathing, any of the techniques regarding breathing, anyone? All right, if no questions, let's move on and let's learn something known as progressive muscle relaxation. Progressive muscle relaxation. What do you mean by muscles, guys? So, muscles are what you have, all these little soft things everywhere in your arms, in your legs, in your tummy, on your face, all these soft things that you feel around your body, what we call as flesh, are nothing but muscles, right? So, when we are stressed, we are like this. We are like this. To relax. We need to relax our muscles. And this is what is the progressive relaxation technique for. So have a look. How is this done? First, I want you to concentrate on this picture. Have a look, and then I will ask you to practice this. Okay? But as of now, you are not practicing it. We're just trying to understand what is supposed to be done. So for progressive relaxation technique, what you have to do is you sit on a chair or a sofa, or if you don't want to sit, you may also lie down. It's also okay. You may lie down, right? It's better to sit in a comfortable position. So don't sit on a hard stool or a hard chair. Sit on a soft one. Be comfortable. Then what you have to do is you have to scrunch up your face. That funny thing that you make when you're alone in the bathroom. When you're alone and you look in the mirror, sometimes you make those funny faces. I want you to make one of those funny faces. Why? When you scrunch up your face, you are tightening or tensing all the muscles of your face. So you can laugh all you want to at me, but I'm going to scrunch my face on camera. I did look funny. I know that. So that is what I want you to do. I want you to scrunch up your face, tight or tense all the muscles of your face till the count of 5. So you would be like, and then relax the muscles on your face. Okay? How many of you are laughing at me? Chris and Nelly are definitely laughing at me. I can even see them. Lovely. No worries, guys. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We're doing it for ourselves. And who doesn't love to be silly? I mean, I love to be silly. Okay. After your face, we will tense our arms. So you can put your arms in front of you and tense them, stretch them really, really, really hard. Then put them down and relax. Then I want you to tense up your shoulders. Tense them, your shoulders and your chest. Make it very, very tight, very, very tense. And relax. Then I want you to do the same thing with your legs. Lift them up, tense them. Stretch them so much. Let it go. Them down. And the last one, to breathe in through your mouth and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in through your mouth, breathe out through your mouth. And while you're breathing in, I'm thinking you're breathing in relaxation. You're breathing out tension. Anybody, any questions regarding the technique? Any questions? No? Okay. If you are ready to make funny faces and stretch your arms and your legs, we will move further. Oh, I have one more technique for you. All right, wait, guys. So if this doesn't look appealing to you, I have the Stress Buster Lemon technique. What is the Stress Buster Lemon technique? I don't actually have a lemon to show you, but it's just pretend. I have a toilet paper roll. Toilet paper. I am pretending this to be my lemon for the class. Now, what you'll do is, this is the lemon. This lemon is up on the tree. So I'm standing. I'm reaching high up. To pick this lemon. Picking up the lemon, and then I'm going to squeeze this. You don't need a lemon. You don't even need the tissue roll. You don't even need this. We are just pretending. So you're pretending to really, really squeeze lemon. Squeeze it harder. Everybody, come on with me. Squeeze it harder. Your mom has asked you to make a lemonade for, like, say, 30 people, and you just have one lemon. What would you do? You would like to get the last bit of juice in that lemon, right? So really, really squeeze it hard. Make a tight fist, everybody. Squeeze it. Come on, squeeze it with both of your hands. Squeeze it really hard. Make a very tight fist, everyone. Come on, squeeze the lemon. Squeeze the lemon. And when you're done, I want you to throw the lemons with great force. Throw them on the floor. With great force, throw them on the floor. Then shake your hands. Shake your hands. Shake your hands. For one time, let me tell you what we're doing. We're reaching up high up on the tree and picking up a lemon. Once with the lemon in our hands, squeezing the lemon, making a really, really, really tight fist and squeezing the lemon to get the last drop of juice in it. Squeezing it really hard, really, really, really hard. And once we're done doing that, we just throw the lemon on the floor. Then shake our hands. Shake our hands. So this is one relaxation technique which you can practice. Like, teacher, how is this going to help me in my exams? Because even it doesn't directly help you in exams, it helps you relax and calm your body down so that your brain can. Okay? And the last thing, and the most important thing, and this is something that I do myself every single day, is read out these affirmations to myself in front of the mirror. So every morning when you're brushing your teeth or you're just standing in front of the mirror, every night before going to bed, I want you to say this to your own self. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at yourself in the eyes. Look at your own reflection in the mirror and talk to the person in the mirror. Talk to the person in the mirror. Miss, this has gone really crazy. She's asking me to myself. That's what I'm asking you to do. I'm asking you to talk to yourself. Look at your own reflection in the mirror morning when you wake up and before your bedtime. Do this. Say these affirmations to yourself. Tell yourself, I can do hard things. I am loved. I am important. I believe in it. I do not give up. I am kind. I am a problem solver. I am strong. I am beautiful inside and out. I love myself. When you say the last one, maybe you want to give yourself a little hug. Say, I love myself as I am. So these affirmations, not just these, you can make your own affirmations. You can say, I am successful. I am beautiful. I am smart. I am intelligent. I want you to do this every day, twice a day, in the morning and before you go to bed. Miss, you don't know I'm so busy. I've got school, I've got work, got no time for this stuff. This takes less than 2 minutes, guys. This takes really less than 2 minutes. I think we all have this time. Doesn't matter how busy you are. So promise me that if there's anything you'll take away from today's session, it's going to be these affirmations. I want you to do this affirmation every day. Okay, lovely, guys. I hope the session was helpful to you. And now it's time for our relaxation. So, what I want you to do is, I want everyone to sit on their chairs, closing their eyes, while I'll play some music for you, a relaxation music for you. And we are going to do this progressive relaxation routine. Okay? We are going to do this routine. I'll stop the share in a moment. I'll stop the share. We're going to practice this routine. There's nothing on the screen for you to see. So please don't open your eyes. Please don't open your eyes. Just stay where you are, listen to me, and try and relax. Okay, let me stop the share. And I need to start the music. So give me a moment, please. Give me a moment. Let me make sure that I start the music, please. And give me a thumbs up if you're able to hear the music when I say, okay? Give me a moment, please. Just a second, guys. I won't be able to play that on my computer screen, so I'll have to play it on my phone. Is everybody able to hear the music? Just give me a thumbs up. Chris and Nelly, you can't hear the music? No? Can you hear it now? How is it possible? It's a water sound. Can you hear any sound of water? Yes? No? That's strange. Okay. Let me try and figure it out. Yeah, I understand you can't hear. I'm not able to see that on the computer. Mm, let's see. I might have to share the screen with you for this one bit. Let's share the screen and the sound. Yes, everybody able to hear it now? Able to hear it now? Someone please tell me. Chris and Nelly, you can hear it now? Okay, perfect. Thank you guys. Thank you for confirming. Okay, now I will turn my camera off. I want you to close your eyes, turn off your cameras if you are on your cameras. Turn off your cameras, sit on your chairs, close your eyes, please, and just listen to me. Let's try an exercise to make us feel better. You can sit or lie down. Take 3 deep breaths. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe in and now we'll start moving through the different parts of the body. We will be tensing and relaxing them one at a time. Let's start with the toes there. Imagine that you are a monkey up in a tree and can hold onto the branches with your feet. Think of this and curl and clench your toes as if you were grabbing a thin branch with them really hard. Curl and clench your toes. Hold this, hold this, hold it, let it go. Think about how that made your toes and feet feel. Does it feel much better than it did earlier? Now let's move on to the legs. Focus on the feeling that you had when you clenched your toes and try to tighten your legs. Tighten them. Tighten them. Let go. Release. Now it's time to tighten your tummy. Imagine that someone is throwing something at your tummy. Maybe it's a baseball. So protect yourself and make your tummy hard. Come on, tighten your tummy. Tighten the muscles. Tighten the muscles around your tummy. Let it go. Let it go and relax. Time for your hands now. Tense your hands. Pretend that you're squeezing the lemon. Squeeze them really hard. Really hard. Squeeze them. Hold it harder. Let go. Let go of them. Think of your faces. Scrunch up your face and make silly expressions. Crunch up your face, everyone. Crunch up your faces. Tighten all the muscles of your face. Crunch it up. Crunch it up. And let go. Let out. Does it feel good to tense up and then relax? Well, to end the session, breathe in through your mouth and breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in relaxation. Breathe out tension. Breathe in relaxation. Breathe out. Okay, now you may open your eyes. You may open your eyes, everybody. Great, guys. So that was how a relaxation session feels. You do not need me to help you do these relaxation sessions. You can do it by yourself. You can do any of the breathing exercises that I taught you. And I wish you all the best for your coming exams. And I hope this session was of some value to you. All right, guys? Any questions? I'm here. If no more questions, you can log out. If any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Thank you for joining in, guys. Goodbye. You may log out if you don't have any questions. If any of you want to ask me any questions, please feel free. Thank you for joining, guys. Wish you all the best. You may log out, guys. Helen, we can stop the recording, please.